Like your daddy did with the Szechuan Pepper Daddies.
Like your daddy did. Going to Costco. Like your daddy did. Listening to car talk. Like your daddy did. What your daddy do? Like your daddy did. Like your daddy did. Throw anything out. Play that open mic. Like your daddy did.
Motorcycle and wore leather pants.
Like your daddy did. Like your horror movie figurines. Like your daddy did.
Collected John Wayne figures.
Like your dad did.
Like your daddy.
I need everybody to get doing this.
Like your daddy did.
Change his own.
Like your daddy did. Like your daddy did. Where's my daddy did?
Travel infrequently.
Travel daddy did.
Horrible puns.
Or socks with sandals. This is my first open mic. I'm gonna do a little stand up for you all. As you might have heard, I am the father of twins, Angela. Woo! That's right, twins. Woo! Bassett. Yeah. Hey, fuck you! I got some twins. I don't care about your fucking family. Do your jokes. All right. You know what's funny about having twins? They look alike. Hey! That's 100% true. Fuck you.
I'm a fraternal twin. I don't look nothing like my sister.
Well, there's a couple different kinds of twins.
Yeah.
Hey, which kinds of twins do you mean?
Okay, normally identical twins look alike. Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Continue.
So I was taking my twins out, and I was taking them out for their first ice cream, and I'm gonna do some impressions of the twins.
Lactose intolerant.
Oh, hey, me too. Me too. Hey, high five on the flip side.
Oh, yeah.
Like your daddy did.
Like your daddy did.
Give us an extra. Bobby Bill.
See, son, this is how you curl. Watch daddy.
Daddy skateboard.
Son, that's no good for upper body strength.
I don't need upper body strength to flip these off.
Whoa! Son, when I say language in the house, I also refer to finger language.
Well, how about this finger language, Dad?
Whoa, listen, what did I say about British slurs in this
British
house?
slurs. Yeah.
Because that's how they do it in England.
They do it like
They
this.
do it like this.
Hey, like you've been to England.
I went to England once.
Yeah.
It was the honeymoon
Oh.
of your mother and you. I had to be very specific.
Honey, do you wanna?
Daddy did it. Daddy did it. Like your daddy did it.
Screen on top of his head.
You can try all you want, I'm still gonna burn that bald spot. Damn you, son. Yeah, you know me. Old El Soul coming back at you.
I've already lost part of an ear to you.
And don't forget me, melanoma.
Like my minions, melanoma and skin tags.
Sorry, we're late. Pop, 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 pop.
When I get those cut off, I'm just gonna tell people it's saber wounds from Iwo Jima. I'm gonna look real cool.
Alright, try as you might, you can't get rid of that
Why did you say something? Thanks, sweetheart.
These Sunday drives.
Where's all plaid outfits?
Hello.
Welcome to the night of your lives.
Christ, Dad.
This is prom!
Are your parents always like this?
Yeah. Nobody else showed up.
Do they really have to wear these like plaid matador-looking suits?
Yeah. They wear this every single.
This is a good one.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want folks owning family.
I know.
What does she?
So, you know, we have a boat. My dad owns a boat. He's really. He loves it.
Oh, I always wanted to go on a boat.
Please welcome Huggy Smalls National Park.
Hello! Who here likes National Park? Well, I'm Ranger JoJo, and I'm going to take you to the most beautiful national park in the whole world. And I just need a couple suggestions to help me get started. So first, I need a few specific suggestions. So first I need an adjective.
Sweaty.
Runny.
Sweaty, I heard. Next, I need a noun. Any noun.
Cat.
Cat. I heard sweaty cat. And finally, I need a type of geographical or landscape feature.
Water.
Fjord.
I heard fjord. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Sweaty Cat Fjord National Park. It is a beautiful national park, as I mentioned earlier. It was actually founded in 1913 by Teddy Roosevelt. He actually hated cats. He hated that they could not sweat. And so it was weird that was a thing. But he loved this park, and so he was like, maybe if this park is so beautiful, I'll name it Sweaty Cat Fjord National Park, and I'll get over my weird thing about cats. You know, I also have some weird things with myself. You might have figured that out by now. You know, sometimes I have a hard time putting the park aside and just being a human. You know, I'll be out on a date and I'll be like, you're not a rock, you're a man. And that's hard for me. But anyways, enough about me. Let's hike.
The air is hot.
It's hot, but it's nice. I like the sun.
I'm wilting.
You look good, though.
Yeah, it's tough being the lone tree in Sweaty Cat National Park. Sweaty Cat Fjord National Park.
Always forget the fjord.
You do always look good. It's like you're getting a little old, so you have extra rings around your trunk. Like
Sometimes I think that people come to national parks to see old trees, the one tree that's withstood all of the terrible things that have happened in this park. And maybe they're not looking at a beautiful fjord and tall mountains surrounding an inlet from a sea.
Seems like maybe, I've been in bloom for weeks now and do kind of feel overlooked.
Cherish when you bloom, because one day you might not bloom anymore and you'll start to wilt.
No. I need to pollinate before I wilt.
Hey, Tree, you're smart. Can I wilt?
I think if you get really hot, you'll complain like you're wilting, but you don't actually really wilt.
Hey, there's a fjord down there that I got some water from.
Whoa, you have some water?
Yeah, as the oldest Sasquatch, I feel like I have a lot of wisdom to impart.
Just to clarify, there's more than one Sasquatch. You have like a family that's, oh wow, look at me, I have so many people left in my world. Look at me, I'm the Sasquatch.
Yeah, I guess, I do, and let me just say that, if I weren't to, I get it that it's lonely being the only tree, but I got Sasquatch friends, and I got other animal friends too, so it's all good.
As a skunk, I get a little self-conscious. As the temperature warms, my scent gets even more strong.
We've noticed.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
You did notice?
I just want to make a friend. Any friend.
Hey, Skunk,
I kind of love.
I'll be your friend.
Hey, Zebra.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, I like your stripes. Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nice.
Wow. Hey, everybody. Oh,
Hey,
Ranger
wow. Oh, God, it's just as beautiful here as I remembered.
When you say it's beautiful, are you saying like certain things are beautiful in the park, or like something that is named after, or is it like stuff inside the park that's beautiful?
Or like maybe there's certain bushes in bloom?
So, I don't think it has to be an either-or type of question.
It could be.
I think that both Sweaty Cat Fjord National Park as a whole is very beautiful, but I also think that every single goddamn creature, and that includes plants, and animals, and Sasquatches, is also beautiful.
Mr. Jojo, how'd your date go last night?
Yeah, why it sounds like you're like having commitment problems because you can't even pick one thing you like in a park.
You're like a man for the rest of your life if you just can't pick a thing you like best at the park.
Well, so, first of all, it did not go well because I got there and he was like, "You smell like skunk."
Oh, great, that's awesome.
Yeah. No, I was like, that's because I was hanging out all day yesterday with the greatest skunk in the world at Sweaty Cat Fjord National Park. And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it."
Are you trying to tell me that his aroma is not an aphrodisiac?
It turns me on.
It's not everything turns you on. You're lonely.
Yeah.
Works for Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, he's French though. I don't.
I don't get it either. Like, I clearly didn't have a problem going on the date smelling like a skunk, so I didn't get it either, but apparently this is the thing with other humans.
Well, did you lick his shoulder like all Sasquatches do to prove love?
I did, just like in practice.
Yeah.
And I tell him when the best time of the year to pollinate you is?
February.
Of course.
So point of clarification, for me it's actually once a month. So it's February, March,
You get February once a month?
That sounds really active.
I guess it is for some people, but not for me.
I'm thirsty.
And be careful, it's a long way down the water from a fjord.
Ranger Jojo. Sometimes I think maybe you just like being alone.
What? No, I mean...
I feel like, I don't know, you're socialized around humans growing up, right?
Kind of.
I'll skip over that.
Theoretically.
Well, I feel like, shouldn't you have learned some social cues from them?
yes, again.
Let's explore that. Family, or neighbors, or like coworkers.
You know, when I decided to become an actual park ranger, I was like, you know what? Send me to Sweaty Cat Fjord National Park. I know it's really far away from all my friends and family, but, you know, that's fine. I don't need them. I'm my own person.
But are you not on like social media, or have a phone, or write letters, or like just walk around the mall and see if you have contact with people, or
Jojo taught me a letter.
drive-thrus?
Jay.
Yeah, that's right. Good job. That's a good letter. No, it's fine.
Well, I had a phone, but then the zebra ate it.
Don't get me started on the zebra eating things. Half of the leaves he eats in his stomach.
He's looking hungry.
No.
Hungry.
No.
Hungry.
Just if you eat wilted leaves, you don't wilt. Alright, hey!
It's mine now.
It doesn't grow back anymore. I don't have a monthly cycle.
Hey, zebra, look, I know it's in your nature, but it's actually against park regulation 27-35 that nobody can molest the trees.
Whoa.
Can't you see the sign?
Molesting not the sexual way, just in like the
Oh.
bother.
Are they not like synonymous?
Like what?
Aren't those two things synonymous?
I mean, I would say that it's a subset. One's a subset of the other.
Oh.
I'll give you some
That's what
scent tree and then no one will bother.
No!
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Do it more.
You know what? I hope they unprotect this park and someone lobs me and throws me in the fjord.
Zebras, it seems like you're having a little February.
We're dating now.
Yeah.
What?
I was just looking for a friend. I found more than a friend. Oh.
Well, I don't want to get in the middle of
Well,
that.
maybe you could learn something from it. Maybe you can find somebody who accepts you for your stuff.
You know, I remember one other. There was a park ranger here before you, and anytime that she had any problems, she just looked at her reflection in the fjord and seemed to feel better about herself.
True, the Sweaty Cat Fjord had a
You-
lot of knowledge.
You might want to let the Sasquatch drink the salt water first. From the sea.
It's salt water. You're so thirsty. You keep drinking the salt water.
Performing next, Jive Turkey politely answers your stupid questions.
Alright, so we are Jive Turkey. This is Chris Ulrich.
Joe Randazzo.
A lot of you may not know this, but at one time I looked into becoming a life coach.
What stopped you?
I'm not good with people. So I want to try, and we're going to answer some of your life questions. So what I need from you is a life question.
Have you grabbed a pussy?
Oh, holy shit. Right off the fucking bat, huh? Okay, the answer is you don't.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
I'm not going to get into it because I'm a gentleman and I'm not an asshole. So, Chris, you want to go? You can do this one.
What is my mother's maiden name?
I'm not a psychic, sir.
How do I find eternal happiness?
There you go.
Easy. I'd like to answer this question in a newly found kind of spiritual path for me.
Of course.
It goes a little bit like this. Perhaps you've heard of AMSR. or ASMR.
It's called it right now.
Response meridian. Response. I'm just gonna make some noises and put you into the lull of experience. I'm almost done, Joe.
None of this is planned.
Perhaps some of you have heard of AMSR. Jeff, am I saying it right? No. Okay. Joe, turn it over to you.
Thank you. Is that a real thing? I don't need that. Is that a real thing? What is AMSR? Use your real voice, I swear to God. Swear to God.
Auto response, meridian,
So it's
something.
ARR, that's what auto response.
What is it, Jeff?
ASMR.
ASMR.
Sensory meridian response.
Yeah.
There we go, we got smart people here.
That's exactly it. I was fucking it up on purpose to see if you could tell.
He wasn't. He was not.
Joe, what's your answer to that question?
What was the question? I'm sorry, I got confused by your fucking bullshit. You gotta lower your expectations. You're always going around searching for happiness. You're never gonna be happy. You just gotta live your life to the best of your ability. And then once you do that and lower your expectations and not be constantly consumed with what you could have, and just accept what you do have, and then you'll be happy. Yeah, fuck you, I can be a coach.
The Joe's polite.
Well, this
We have a question up here, I think. Yeah.
I'm wondering, how do you find work-life balance?
Here, take that and say it into that.
How do you find work-life balance?
Sure, so what you gotta do is not give a shit about your job. Like, honestly, like, if you could, like, live your life like, I don't give a damn if I quit today, right? Nothing else matters. Yeah, or your family, you could do either one.
I'm going to answer that question from over here. I'm going to change this dynamic over here, okay?
I thought we had like a nice Sally Jesse thing going. That was a pull, huh? In the 80s? I'm old.
Work-life balance. I want to tell you how you do it. Take it easy over there, Joe.
Fine.
Find your balance while I talk to this woman. What's your name? Jennifer. I know that.
Jennifer. If you have a microphone, you can speak loud.
Jennifer.
It's Jennifer, everybody. By the way, how is everyone's meridians feeling? You want to do a lot of math on Tuesdays. Thank you. We got a question up here. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have any tips for online dating?
He doesn't. Next question.
I used to online date. That's true, but I did it on Craigslist. Oh, come on.
No, I'm good.
This is true. I actually legitimately met a lot of people, not on casual encounters, I'm not that guy. But I met them in man-seeking women, right? Yeah. So, I'll tell you, I've met a lot of nice people, but you gotta let them come to you. You can't just search anything. Also, don't do dick pics. What are you, 12?
Oh, right here.
How do you drink a lot and not get drunk?
Say it again.
How do you drink a lot and not get drunk?
Joe, how do you drink a lot?
You just get fat. Put on 50 pounds, you could drink a lot more than you used to. Also, never get old, because when you do, the hangovers are awful. Right? You know. Chris doesn't drink. He's a teetotaler. So he doesn't eat red meat or sugars or fucking have any fun.
So your question is
about how do you not get drunk if you drink too much. You need to check out the shit on YouTube.
I'm not going to. Also, we have like 3 minutes left. We're trying to help these people. We're trying to change lives, Chris.
Okay, all right. If I were you, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit.
Oh, I have a real answer too. Well, being fat is a real answer. Take pills beforehand, like antibiotics.
Next question. This is right here.
How do you come to terms with your own mortality?
Joe, that's listen, you better take this one. All right, I'll take it.
You gonna whisper again?
Maybe. You look at yourself in the mirror. You say, "Hi, guy. Today, you're alive. I love you. Call me."
How do you come to grips? You just don't worry about it. You just stop worrying about it. You don't have to worry about everything. All right? Pick like 2 things. Worry about those 2.
Hold on a second. What you yelling? What?
What are you cutting me?
What is it? Go ahead.
How do you overcome toxic masculinity?
Joe, this is definitely one for you. How do you overcome toxic masculinity?
If I knew, I wouldn't be me.
That's not true. I'm not going to whisper for this one. Joe is not a man of toxic masculinity. I actually went archery shooting with him the other day. He's the Robin Hood. In the first round, he put all 5 arrows right in the heart of it. And it was a beautiful thing to watch. You know why? Because he's overcome his toxic masculinity.
It's not the same.
We got one more up here. Yeah.
How do you keep a full head of hair?
Oh, says the guy with the man bun. Fuck you! You get parents who are not genetically predisposed to sending you into follically challenged. Sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
So
Joe's bald. He can't have a full head of hair like you and I can. It's remarkable how similar we are. Can we bring the lights up for a second? Lights up, lights up.
Yep.
Okay, no, okay. Stand up for a second. Look at how similar we look. Sorry, Joe. Thanks. What's your name? Barack. Barack Obama's in the house. All right, Joe.
So they actually say that the fact that you don't have a lot of hair means that you have an increased amount of testosterone. So that's really what it is. I can't help it. You know what? I'm not leaving.
Performing next, You Ring.
Is the last compliment you've received.
Nice beard.
Nice beard. Thank you. And it is.
So it's weird, like people feel like they have license over my beard, that like strangers will come to you and just start, like, they'll just touch it.
Oh yeah, full on.
They like want to touch it, and it's like, I don't know you.
I know, yeah. That always really bothers me, because it's just like, while I recognize that it is a compliment, it's still an invasion of my space, and if I weren't a guy, that wouldn't be okay.
Ring!
Hi, Matilda. How's it going?
Oh, Gloria!
This is so stupid.
just wanted more club soda, and the bottle ran out, so.
Sir! Of course!
Thank you.
Sir!
Oh, I just want more club soda too.
Of course! Sirs?
Thanks,
Matilda. She's great.
So, you know what? Respect boundaries. Doesn't touch beer. She's never touched beer.
Oh, thank you, Matilda. Wow. Wow, thank you. Well, yeah.
Thanks, Matilda.
Thank you, Matilda.
Oh, sir.
Thank you. She is so into that title, it's great.
Yes.
But yeah, no, it's one of those weird things. Yeah, I've definitely had people come up to me off the street and like brush through it, which is just, it's not that bad, but it's not great.
So, I just have a message to deliver for you.
Of course, Matthias.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson has stopped by and he would like to fuck your beard.
Sorry about this. Can you politely decline and just tell him I'm busy or something? I don't.
He does have a movie coming out.
That's of no interest to me, Matthias. I don't need to promote Dwayne the Rock Johnson's career. He's doing fine.
Do you mind if I?
Oh! Would you? Oh.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, okay. That runs contrary to what we were just talking about. Did you?
Oh, sorry.
Did you beat him?
Yeah. This is Octavius.
I was under the sink.
So handy.
If someone's going to get a beard fuck, it's gotta be smooth.
I mean, do you? It's not for me to judge your choice of activity.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello,
I'm Dwayne
Gustav.
The Rock Johnson's personal butler, Gustav. Dwayne The Rock Johnson would like to know whether you use an oil-based beard lube or a water-based beard.
It's silicone. This is a seat for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything for my lady.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. It's just like a shitty day.
Tell me about it.
You know what I mean?
You want me to rub your shoulders?
Please. Oh, God. Like, can I just quit already?
No.
I just feel like,
What?
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
A massage was needed and we were of service. These are a corpse's hands.
They feel so good, too. Like,
I dug them up this very morning, chopped
Thank
off
you,
my
they're
hands,
fresh?
replaced my hands with the corpse's hands. My hands are in a grave. It's shallow, and on the gravestone I made it myself, and it said, "Here lie the hands of me."
That's so she's so just industrial in hand. So DIY. She made her own gravestone.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm very distraught. I'm very sad. I went up to the rose garden to discover that my great-grandmother's grave had been dug up, and her remains were strewn all around.
They're her hands! Your grandma's hands were hands of champions. Champion hands.
Take off your hands! Make me! I'm shoot right now!
Is that your grandmother?
I'm really glad we finally found the time to get together.
I know, it's been so hard trying to schedule things.
Since we started dating, but
Yeah.
I feel like you fit right in.
You
So-
do.
You rang your extra date to make you feel less uncomfortable.
You did not have to do that. I don't think it's weird that you're alone.
Oh, it's weird.
You look at us as like we're one person. Okay.
You rang your throuple member to one up your friend?
Well, I guess we're going to
sure everything's cool and you don't need to get out of the situation really quickly? An important friend indeed.
Very important.
You rang for your friend to do crazy things to himself on your watch?
To take pictures so your friends aren't jealous on Instagram. God, I'm so done.
I don't know. There's just like some days I go to work and it's just like, what am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? What do you want to do? That's
I
the
want to
bigger
be a
question.
lawyer, and it's like, how am I supposed to- I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
should just go.
No.
You rang! Do I finally get to do the deed? Because we have a piece of shit butler who can't butler? A moment! You rang! Give me the wallet!
You rang!
Blast it down!
How do I
No, you're aiming.
How do I be a cop if I have a bunch of murders? That's the question I asked myself.
I mean, but like
every day.
you know it from the inside, right? Like you have a whole new perspective on it.
I've got an inch in my finger!
Gary, come on.
Just do it!
You rang.
I also want to be a mom. I'm so
Yeah, it was a really sad situation. It was like 3 guys just orchestrated the murder of this one woman. But you know, that's the news for you.
Right?
So I try not to watch it, but sometimes I catch it.
I heard you rang.
So,
And it was really annoying. And it was like really degrading too. And it was like done in this way that it was just very misogynistic and I didn't appreciate
Oh my
it.
God.
Oh my
so
god,
sorry.
shut up, Jennifer. No one cares.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy. Who was here first? Me? I've been here since 5 o'clock. You always show up first and then you go to sleep in his room. Well, I'm here now.
That's the thing. Is she thinks that being here first is all that matters. Yes. No, it's because we have a life. That's why we're not.
I was at Spin.
Yeah, Jennifer, Tammy, Aaron, it's my birthday. Where are you?
We're here. At work. At work.
I'm also at work and I've been waiting in the kitchen for
Yeah,
ice
we
cream.
got you ice cream cake. Okay, deal with
You
that.
guys, what do you think of this Tinder guy?
Oh,
Ugly.
So is someone gonna coordinate their murder?
I put myself in him.
who wants to
You
win?
can't stop it.
No, in him.
Wait, is Karen fucking the other butler?
Aaron!
Why?
They're fighting tonight, huh?
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
You rang! No, Gerard, you know he's a literal master. Ugh.
Yes, Gerard, he's a literal master.
You rang.
Yes, take it away.
Oh, yeah, right.